I hope you are learning the formula and practicing the math sincerely. Good morning, children. I am Sharma sir with the new video on equation of line from exercise 12.1. Let us solve some more questions from this exercise. That is question number 23. Question number 23 says that in a triangle ABC, if the vertices of ABC, A is 3, 5, B is 7, 8 and C is 1, minus 10 given, then find the equation of the median through A. So let us draw a triangle ABC, where the coordinate of A is 3, 5, coordinate of B is 7, 8, coordinate of C is 1 and minus 10. So you know that a median is the line of a triangle which divides the opposite sides into two equal parts. That is, if AD is median, then BD equal to DC. Alright, so you know that coordinate of the midpoint of a line is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. So therefore we have, since D is the midpoint of BC, therefore coordinates of midpoint D is 7 plus 1 by 2, that is x1 plus x2 by 2, and y1 plus y2 by 2 means 8 minus 10 by 2, since y2 is minus 10, so here it is minus 10. So on simplifying you will get the coordinate of D is 4 and minus 1. Okay, now you have to find slope of AD. Since you to find the equation of a line, the slope of a line should be required. Okay, so therefore slope of line AD you have to find. Slope of line, you know the formula, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So find out that you have to find the equation of AD, so you have to find the slope of AD. So that is why here slope of AD is given. So it is minus 1 minus 5 by 4 minus 3, that is minus 6 by 1, and that is minus 6. So slope of AD you got minus 6. So therefore equation of line median AD is given by the line, and you know that equation of a line AD, that is 1 point form equation of a line is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So substituting the value here, you got y minus 5 equal to minus 6 into x minus 3, and on simplifying you got y minus 5 equal to minus 6x plus 18. This implies 6x plus y minus 5 minus 18 equal to 0. Therefore equation of median of the triangle is 6x plus y minus 23 equal to 0. Okay, so this is how this type of question is solved. Now let us solve question number 29. This is another type of questions related to parallelogram of. So here see, three vertices of parallelogram ABCD taken in order are A, B, C, D. The coordinates of A, B, C, D is given, okay, in order, and you have to find the coordinate of the fourth vertices. The coordinate of three vertices ABC is given, you have to find the coordinate of fourth vertices. Okay, and second, the length of the diagonal BD, length of this BD you have to find. And third, equation of the line, equation of side AB, equation of side AB, equation of this side AB also you have to find. Okay, so let us see that in a parallelogram, you know the property of parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other at one point. Okay, diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other at O. So this is the intersecting point of O is common in both the diagonals. So we will start from there. Since diagonal of parallelogram ABCD, AC and BD, diagonal AC and BD are intersecting each other at O, so that is the midpoint. So therefore coordinate of midpoint of AC is 3 plus 3 by 2 and 2 plus 6 by 2, that is 3 and 4. Let the coordinate of D, let us coordinate of D is x and y. Okay, so therefore midpoint of BD also you have to find. Midpoint of BD is O, so the coordinate of O will be x plus 5 by 2 and y plus 10 by 2. Okay, so since the midpoint is common here, so therefore we equate the midpoint of AC and BD are common, therefore midpoint of x of both will be equal, x coordinate of both the line will be equal. So here x plus 5 by 2 equal to 3, x plus 5 by 2 equal to 3. So on simplifying you got here x equal to 1. Similarly y coordinate will also equal, so y plus 10 by 2 equal to 4. therefore y plus 10 equal to 8, and on simplifying you got y equal to minus 2. So therefore coordinate of D, that is x is 1 and y is minus 2. So coordinate of fourth vertex D is 1 and minus 2. Okay. Now the second part, length of BD. You have to find the length of BD. Length of BD. BD is the another diagonal. So to find the length of a line, whose coordinates of end point is given, then you use the formula. In the previous exercise you have learned distance formula. So the distance formula will apply here to find out the length of AB, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now substitute the value of x1 x2, x1 y1, x2 y2 here. Then on simplifying you get here 4 root over 10. How 4 root over 10? Because you have to factorize it in such a way that one factor is a perfect square. So 16 into 10, 16 perfect square, 16 is perfect square, square root of 16 is 4, so 4 root 10. Okay, so the length of the diagonal BD is 4 root 10. Okay, now you have to find the equation of AB. Equation of AB, this is the AB line, AB of parallelogram. Equation of line AB of parallelogram you have to find. So what you'll do to find the equation of a line, first of all what you have to do, you have to find the slope of AB. So let us find the slope of AB. Slope of AB is again the formula, you know, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So put up the value, substitute the value of x1 y1, x2 y2, then it is 4 by 2 after cancellation 2. Therefore slope of a line, you know, slope of line is given by m. So that is m equal to 2. Okay, so equation of side AB is equal to, equation of side AB will be given like this, equation formula, point slope form. So y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So substitute the value, y minus 6 equal to 2 into x minus 3, implies that y minus 6 equal to 2x minus 6. Now transferring this y and 6 to right side, you will get here 2x minus y minus 6 plus 6 equal to 0, 6 cancel, and you got 2x minus y equal to 0. Okay children, so therefore equation of the line AB is 2x minus y equal to 0. So this is how you can find out. So in these questions you have learned a lot. You know what is the coordinate of midpoint you can find, what is the length of the diagonal, how it is find, what is the length of side you can find, how you have to find the vertices of a quadrilateral if 3 vertices are given. Okay children, so this type of questions you do from this exercise 12.1. I hope you must have understood, or otherwise you practice to understand, and in next video I will explain about the conditions for the two lines to be parallel and two lines to be perpendicular to each other. Thank you children.